What is happening?
The ultimate scuff stream, the ultimate scam stream, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, you being a host is that was questionable.
Listen, we're gonna do it right, like we've never done it right before. Listen,
Better
you
than
can hear
Soul,
yourself.
then.
There we go, baby. Well, yo, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Black Triforce in the building with Double.
I'm not here.
We're taking over the Fate Podcast. All right, it's no longer the Fate Podcast, the Scam Podcast. We here
Ooh.
with Near and Bar.
I feel like we should be in just talking, but it's all good.
I mean, we can be just talking, or we can scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam. You're right.
It's all a scam. Listen, they can read the title. If you can't read, it's not our fault. We're just here to do our scamming, okay?
But I can't read.
It'd be like that sometimes. You can scam through school. But yeah, so couldn't be here, so we decided to run the stream for him. He's having some fun with beaches and bars, and you know how it is.
He's totally not in the chat.
Totally not here. But chat, if you can hear everything, if everything sounds right, we're gonna get started. Double is gonna open it up. He said he had something to say. He gotta let the world
Oh
know.
shit! Wait, what? Oh, go watch Link. I don't even. What the fuck is it called? This is all the stuff. All right.
It's all good. They got entertainment in the background. We're gonna be running Near Reincarnation. It's gonna be our gotcha game of the stream. While we're talking about topics, it's gonna be running in the background by itself. And by the end of the stream, we're gonna go ahead and pull and see what we can get to tell whether or not this is a shit game or a good game.
All right. So, you want the Chinese name or the English name?
Hey, spice it up. It's all you, man. The mic's on you.
All right, because I'm pretty sure I can pronounce this. Okay, no, I'm not. Shiguang Daliren. Link click. Go watch it right now. Enough said. All right, I'm done. All right, now, Chinese anime, animation, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's an anime. It's an anime. It's an ONA. 11 episodes. They're like 24 minutes each, except the last episode. That shit was like 40 minutes. And oh man, it already got the green light for season 2. So you already know what I'm gonna be watching. Genre: superpower, drama, fantasy, set in like the modern day, and it's time travel. That's the superpower.
I'm so confused because I don't even know the setting from that.
Exactly. Just watch it. That's all I gotta say.
Jeez,
It's so good.
I need to find a screenshot of this. You said Shin Guang.
Just look up Link click. Like Link as in Link from like, you know, Legend of Zelda, and then click. Like a group, or if you're clicking something, you know.
So white-haired boy and a
black-haired boy. Yes. Now I'm not gonna lie. When I recommended this to my friend yesterday, he was questioning if it was a BL. No joke.
It definitely looks like one.
I'm not gonna lie, it does. The art style's really good though. And the waifus look kind of nice. And they're legal. Because they graduated college.
Well, I like this image a lot better. So I'm going to show it for the stream while I play through some of this Near here. Well, we got bars today. So Link Click is the anime that Double is talking about. I'm making it super wide on stream right now, so you guys can check it out.
I legit binged it in my entire free day, which was yesterday.
And how many episodes we're looking at again?
11.
Nice uneven number.
Technically, there's like a 5.5, which is like the normal amount too. Like the normal episode length. So
Hmm.
technically 12.
But it is a 0.5 though. I mean, sliced bread. Come on.
Yeah, I have no idea why they called it a point 0.5. It felt like its own episode. It was not like a continuation of like the fifth episode. Nothing like that really. But it's like it's all in order.
Sweet. I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. It looks interesting from the cover I've shown. Now, the one they show when you Google it, yeah.
It's like what's a bad time travel anime? Okay, there's a lot. But just imagine like time travel anime, but they actually put a good unique spin on it. And like the protagonists, like they don't always get their way. You know, it's not power fantasy like Kirito, getting all the women, winning.
Dorito. Dorito.
Yeah, your favorite character, right?
Mm.
Your favorite
I
anime?
like all the no, it's not that time of the night yet. It's not DGen hours yet. But I do like one aspect of SAO.
I know what the dojins.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. But yeah, we got an anime that we can watch now. Really the only thing I've been watching, surprisingly enough, is the fantasy anime about the pharmacist. I don't know why.
That's a good
But
one, honestly.
yeah, it's nice and chill. I don't have to watch an anime and feel like, man, damn, dude, depressed, or stressed out, trying to know what's going on.
It's so straightforward.
But I did lie. I have been watching Sunny Boy. I can't stop watching it.
Man, after you told me I should wait, I really want to watch it.
It's pretty interesting, and I hate that it's such an original, but it's so good. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I'm over here live Googling. We scamming out here. So the two that I mentioned is Sunny Boy. If you're not watching it, it is a Madhouse animation original. So you can't even look up the original source material because you're looking at it when you watch this, okay? Not sure where they got the idea or the concept, but it looks fun.
Isekai.
Yeah, it's isekai, but I don't want to spoil
But good.
it. Oh, I was about to spoil it. No. But they don't have a good image of him. That sucks, man. You guys got to do better, man. I'll show you this scuffed image. It actually kind of represents the main character quite well here. Check him out.
It's like a high school group, right?
Well, essentially, what it's about is there is a class, essentially a lot of classes. Basically, a portion of the high school gets transported into this unknown world, and in the beginning, all they can see is complete darkness outside of the classroom windows. And then our boy here starts out, the main hero, the main MC, doing nothing while everybody else do everything around him. So it's a fun anime to watch. I recommend it highly. But aside from that, I don't really have anything else to say about anime. Your boy's been busy. What about you?
I watched another Chinese anime.
Have they been popping off?
No, I don't know about this one. It's like mid. It's a harem. That's all you gotta know.
Look, if you look at my Go Live notification, your harem show ain't shit. Fight me. I always keep it there.
Fuck. What about the good harems?
And I can count those on my fingers, not my thumb, my fingers.
All right then. My cultivator girlfriend. That's the title.
That sounds so familiar.
Dude, you've definitely seen a clip. Everyone, if you have like anime just going on in your YouTube, you've probably seen a clip of this. It's a black hair girl with red eyes. Broken MC who got powers but doesn't know how to use them. He has a harem. It's not even that big though. It's only I'm not gonna say, but it's a harem.
Not gonna say.
That's like spoilers. I don't even think the character is like credited. It's just the two main characters. When I'm like on my anime list.
Cultivator girlfriend. Let's see if we can find it live. Scam stream, scam stream. My
I did.
cultivator girlfriend.
I think I liked the ED. It was okay. I gotta say though, for Link Click, the opening and the opening animation is like god tier stuff. This could be like anime of the year, no joke. Same thing with the ED. The ED, it even does like the suspense transition into like the ending song. Oh my god! Like I'm not gonna lie, that's like kind of typical, but I eat that shit up.
Eat typical shit up. So this is what we're looking at here. My cultivator girlfriend. If you can't read, that's what it says. Okay, plain English right in front of you.
Oh, it says 我的天职女友 and I can't read. Don't worry about it. I took Chinese for like 2 years, but man, I don't read. I can't read that.
But you know who can read that though?
Not Soul.
True anime fans.
Not them either. They're fucking Japanese only.
Damn.
Calling out all my Chinese speaking friends right now.
You know, I do think they have some good, sometimes some good manhwa manga concepts, you know, however they call it, because it's so many names for it now.
I think in China it's donghua, and in Korea it's manhwa.
I'm so confused. But
it's like the way they call it. Don't worry about it.
I've seen a couple that I thought would turn into an anime pretty well. I think the one that really caught on a while back was the Fox, was it the Mismatcher or something like that? But it ended up getting adapted for Japanese audience, and then it blew up. It's still going on to this day, but it's irregular with its schedule. It's like 130 something episodes now.
Hell nah.
But they're not very long episodes. They're maybe 12 to 15 minutes a piece. And they got, for whatever reason, I like it because it kind of connects to everything. But of course, the MC is the kind of dude I hate.
Of course he is.
I mean, he's okay-ish, but he acts like he can't do anything. And I think
you hate a lot of MCs.
I do. Because a lot of them are just like, you know, cutouts for people watching it, you know.
Got a self-insert here.
Man, we need people like Trigun. We need Bash the Stampede. We need Spike Spiegel. You know, those kind of characters.
That's like too old now. These kids nowadays, they want these self-inserts.
You say it's old, but then like these characters are so memorable because they were characters. They weren't.
Yeah, everyone knows them. But man, if you go ask a new anime fan nowadays, they're not gonna know them. There's no way.
I want to know what these new anime fans are watching so I can diss them.
Fucking harem. What else do you think they're watching?
Trash, man. Look though, when World End Harem comes out, I'll join them.
They're defending girlfriend. What more do you need?
I need to watch that actually.
I do not.
Look, I know the catch. I know everything.
Well,
because
you've
I
read
read
it,
the manga a little bit.
That's different.
I know how stupid it is. I'm aware. But think about it though. What if you just asked? Like same day. Like, yeah, I like you. I like this other girl too. She likes me. How about I like both of you, right?
Threesome question mark? I saw that clip. And I was like, God, I can't. Not an anime. Hentai though, that's a different story.
Damn, DJ hours ain't here yet.
Huh? I don't care. That fucking
Damn.
protagonist and girlfriend looks so retarded. He's stupid. Fuck out of here.
That's the joke. He's the joke. He's
I
the
can't deal with the
initiator.
joke.
But yeah, girlfriend, and another manga actually are challenging the concept of polygamy. And honestly, it's kind of disgusting. But hey, to each their own, man. But yeah, as far as anime goes, that's all I've really been watching. Everything else I'm kind of saving up. I'm saving up, some of the older anime from last season so I can binge it. You got Iruma-kun, you got To Your Eternity, which is fantastic right now. I'm still watching it, even though I'm trying to save it. But man, the growth of the main character, is interesting.
You're just reminding me of all the shows I need to binge now, because, man, I don't have time for that.
And if you haven't
Even-
watched Vivi yet,
I still haven't watched it. It has a season 2 coming though now, right? I need to watch it.
no way.
I thought it did.
No way, that's true. Let me scuff scan real quick. We're gonna give it a name. Scuff scan. There's no way Vivi is getting a season 2. It ended perfectly to me.
Maybe I was thinking about the wrong one. No, I swear there was. Maybe I read something wrong.
There is no way. I can't believe this.
Wait, is there actually? Am I right? Maybe I'm not wrong. Cause I know. What was the other poppin' anime? What was that number? That number anime.
It's speculation, but there is apparently a sequel story to the first season. So people are expecting a second season announcement this year for next year, which it definitely could get it. They killed it with this. The music, the animation, the fight scenes, all of it's so good.
Studio Wit out here.
I can't deny they're still some of the GOATs when it comes to making things beautiful. When they don't really need to be beautiful, but I appreciate it.
I don't know, man. They've made like legends, so come on.
Man. And the thing is though, you have Ufotable, right? UFO table, right? They can make things look good too, but their stories sometimes fall flat. Like God Eater.
Forgot that even had an anime.
Oh, it's so good.
Speaking of like game animes though, Scarlet Nexus.
Oh, dude. Hey, how's it feel to finally beat Scarlet Nexus now?
Feels great. Still a 10 out of 10.
That's a reach, but I go 8 out of 10 still. I raised that point because it wrapped up really good.
Now the anime though, how they're gonna do that?
You've seen the cover, right?
I have seen the cover.
What you think about the cover?
I mean, for like anime covers, it honestly looks fine. But like,
Really?
yeah, it looks fine. But like the game covers, like, come on, game cover is so much better. Because the game cover is just like, yeah, it's just the main protagonist in their other forms.
All right, so we're gonna compare covers live, and I'm gonna see what you say after this, okay? All right, it didn't show. No.
See, let me find the proper. Well, actually, yeah, let me find the proper. Where's Scarlet Nexus? This season.
Yeah, I get the cover here. All right, so this is the anime cover. All right, we got the anime cover on deck, live on focus right now. All right, now the game cover.
See, like honestly, with the anime cover, They kind of did some of my people dirty.
They really did. You gave your girl a wider face, it looks like.
Kyoka does not look good. Kasane looks fine. Yuito looks fine. Arashi looks off, but I think it's fine. Shiden looks horrible in the pack.
Man, Shiden always looks horrible though. Let me stop.
Hey man,
Cheater.
I like him a lot, man. He grew as a character, alright.
He probably did on Kasane's side, but I don't mind.
He did a lot of I think he had the most growth out of any character. Even over Kasane.
You know, they never did. Did they do anything for the guy who, well, I'm just gonna say a spoiler live. Did they do anything for the guy who died?
Dude, a lot of people died.
Well, you know
about?
the guy, you
The
know,
mask guy?
Sheedan's
Mask guy.
Sheedan's
Mask guy. Got it.
Yeah.
So yeah. No. I mean, he was in like the one important cutscene, right? We never saw the two characters involved in that again. But he did get the mask. Shiden got the mask, and he wears the mask.
Hmm. See, the last thing I heard about him is that he was put in an icebox.
Dude, I don't even know what happened to him. I don't remember.
Oh man, I felt so bad for it. I was like, yo, we're not gonna have like a mourning for this guy or a funeral or anything. You know, Shiden, he couldn't be with us because of the events that happened. So, you know, we had to give him the mask on our end now. We had to give him the mask. And he also had something for him too, like a gift.
Well, there's a lot of differences.
Yeah, I seen that from your ending.
Yup. Just you telling me about it, there's a lot of differences.
Which I don't know why they didn't just combine it, to be honest. I mean,
That's what they're gonna do in the anime. Obviously.
man, I just want Naomi to live at least for 3 episodes.
Oh. Damn, that's like spoilers right off the bat.
I just wanted to live, man. It's like early game stuff now. If you haven't played it by now, it's been what, like almost
Like
a month
or
and a half.
so.
Yeah. Also, what you think about spoilers, man? What do you think? What's truly what you think about spoilers?
I don't give a shit. Like, people can spoil me on whatever, and I won't care most of the time.
Because we're starting to see a trend of like people starting to stream games, and if it's a brand new game, nobody watches. And I understand, but come on, man. Come on. Like, it's not a race or anything.
I'm here to stream games that I play, and if you want to watch, you can watch. Cause I'll watch other people play games, cause I'm most likely not gonna buy it.
That's
So,
reasonable.
I can just experience the whole thing live instead of watching it on YouTube.
That's true.
And I can interact with the person playing too. It feels a lot better doing that.
I'm telling you, the era of Let's Plays was pretty fun. Especially if it's a game.
Fun.
Oh, for me, what's fun is when you play a game, right, that has multiple options, and then you watch somebody else play the game a different way. So I like those kinds of interactions with not live streamers, but mainly Let's Players, because I can go back and watch it anytime. Now, if I miss the live stream, then it's just like watching a YouTube video. If I go back,
Pretty much.
yeah. But the interaction in live stream is much better now than Let's Play. So you're seeing a lot of people who used to do Let's Plays or videos on YouTube coming over to Twitch now and adapting. It's pretty cool. But when it comes to like the spoiler stuff, like I really don't mind it because I'm going to play the game anyway. It just saves me the time. I can just skip these scenes.
I guess in that way, yeah. I guess you can see it that way.
Yeah, I think I was watching somebody stream the other day, and that's how I did it. That's how I approached it. So I was more comfortable with that knowing that I wouldn't miss anything if I skipped.
I
But
don't know.
you
I feel
know,
like if it's like, I feel like
mhm.
if it's a different form of media, then it's different. Because like movies, like someone's gonna spoil you the end of a movie. What are you gonna do? Skip the entire movie, go to the end? No, you're just gonna be mad and then watch the entire movie mad, because you know what's gonna happen.
Then you also got visual novels too. They apply in the same category. Once you finish a visual novel to completion, you really don't go back unless you're just nostalgic.
I feel like in a sense for visual novels, if there's multiple routes, like you can be spoiled with another person's route or something like that. It's like then I guess I'm fine with that. Which I feel like most people probably would be.
Hmm. Oh wow, somebody's about to die. Ha! Somebody did die. Fun gameplay. But yeah, visual novels and movies, yeah, I can see in that sense because the story carries their entire media.
It's reading the game.
Mm.
I haven't played a visual novel in so long,
Well, you
but I
say that, but you
almost.
did.
Oh man, it like just hit me. Man, I don't count that. It has actual gameplay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, but you look at that. If you lose on purpose, they give you a whole bunch of stuff to level your character up.
Good game design.
Yeah. And
Except the gotcha part. That's trash.
hey, since we're bringing it up, how do you feel about near reincarnation?
Being a gotcha or just the game in general?
Just everything in general, because the hype was kind of real for this, but when you look at the downloads, it's not as quick.
I think it's because the hype died down. It took too long for this game to come out. Like they announced it and then silence, and then they start advertising it. Oh, here's the release date. After like the Japanese version came out like a couple months ago, so a lot of people, like majority of the fan base, already knows like what the game's about. So kind of ruined there.
It's in the same vein as being spoiled on the story, but at the same time, the flow of everything is kind of, if you pull, it's easy for sure, but like what people were saying, it's a big hallway for them so far. So they're not really saying that it's a game yet. Now they say it gets much harder, which in the story event, in the sub quest, it does get harder. They have a hard mode for it where you can get more gems and things to level up your characters with. And they cover the side story, I guess, for Near Automata, mainly focusing on 9S. But aside from that, it is kind of easy if you pull.
Who would have thought pulling an Agasha makes the game easier?
And I hope that's not, well, I can't even say I hope it's not a trend because we know it's going to be a trend.
Yeah, look at Pokemon Unite. Pay money, get the levels. Apparently, though, I learned that doesn't matter that much since apparently there's a fucking Zapdos enemy just sitting. I have no idea what this is about, but apparently Zapdos just changes the game.
Zapdos, like he's not a playable character or anything.
No, he's like a on-field enemy.
Okay, so he's something similar to like background effects in Smash Brothers.
It's like like I don't know how much do you know about MOBAs?
Not nothing at all.
All right. It's basically an enemy that both teams can attack, and whatever team manages to kill it, they get a buff for their side, or a debuff for the enemy side. And for Zapdos, if I remember, it just changes the entire game, and can win the game, and it's really unbalanced.
So the game where you're normally supposed to score points against opponents becomes a game where you just beat this enemy before the other person
If
can.
I remember, the Zapdos, when you kill it, it disables all the goals, so you can't
What?
score. Let me see. We gotta fact check this.
So I'm guessing the team that does beat it can score, but it just stops the other team.
I gotta see. Because like I don't play the game.
Yeah, I mean, I would try it once it comes to mobile, just because we gotta try out the trash. We gotta
I
try
don't
it.
try out the trash. Nah.
You gotta try it
Oh,
one time.
I'll just play it on my Switch.
No, no, not playing on the Switch.
Yeah, I'll play it on my Switch. My
Yes.
original 2017 Switch.
The weak battery Switch.
The weak battery Switch. Yep.
It really doesn't have one, but people.
The weak table stand, kickstand Switch.
Now that's true.
The broken side rail Switch. I can slide those off without even pressing the button on the back.
That is also true.
The drift. Oh, I fixed my drift. Never mind about that.
I didn't have to worry about this. I was using the GameCube controller for the longest. Yeah, eventually got a Pro controller. So I'm good
I
on
use
that end.
both. I use both Pro controller and like my Switch Joy Cons because I didn't want to like bring my Pro controller everywhere.
Oh yeah, like, well, how do you feel? How do you feel about the Steam Deck? I know you're a PC guy, so this is probably a good question for you.
God, like how they do it, I don't know. Praise Gaben. Realistically though, I think it's gonna shake up the market for PC and not too much for the Switch, but just enough I feel for Nintendo to at least want to try something.
So you feel that people in 2021 is comfortable rocking a handheld again?
I mean, if you're like a PC guy like me, you're most likely also gonna have another console, which is like a lot of people. You're gonna either have like all the consoles, maybe like one extra console, like a PlayStation, maybe you have a Switch. For me, I was like, I just have a Switch and a PC. But now I can practically combine the two, play all my Steam games, and I don't know, it just sounds good. It sounds like too good to be true, honestly. But I guess technology is advancing.
Like, even with the differences in pricing with some of the features that you get and lose if you choose one or the other?
Well, for the pricing, all they said was it just has storage, bigger storage, and faster storage. I think the most expensive one has an NVMe SSD, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically the fastest form of storage there is currently for like the consumer to be able to purchase. And I think the most expensive one also has an anti-glare screen, which is honestly not a big deal since I think it's also an OLED, so it's gonna be bright as fuck anyways.
True. I think the main one of the things I always worry about with OLEDs is screen burn.
I think Samsung like figured out that honestly. I
They
feel like they have like because they made OLED. I think they're figuring out. They probably have.
So are they making the ones for the Steam Deck?
Uh, well, all OLED panels are made by Samsung, if I'm correct. Even like the one on Apple, like my iPhone XS OLED screen made by Samsung. But I should probably fact check that.
If so, that's still pretty cool. It's just it's always that one thing though, because even on the Samsung Galaxy S8, it was like one of the first phones I bought with my own money, and it caught screen burn so quickly. I had a buddy who was working with me. He was playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game, and he fell asleep one night with it still on, and he woke up to the life points being burned on his screen. So every time he would go to another app, he would see like 2,500 life points all the time.
How old is the S8?
S8 is pretty old.
Yeah, I
It's
was about to
pretty old.
say.
But you know, I don't ever, you know, forget that, because it was OLED. And the same thing could be said for the Vita. The Vita had dotting issues where you just get a pixel to die.
And how old is the Vita now?
Pretty old, but hey.
Exactly.
I don't.
They're
forget
all
that.
old.
I don't
This is basically when OLED was like out and new. So
But yeah, for the most part, as long as the Steam Deck makes like system changes to where like it dims your screen or it has a screensaver like everything else does now, it'll be able to maintain it.
the fact that it's a PC, they said you can legit just uninstall the OS on it and install Windows. People are gonna make like, you know, their own custom stuff for it, all that stuff. Cause that's what the community just does. It's like so much more harder for the Switch, which is like, cause Nintendo just hard locks that. So I can feel like that's definitely a selling point as well.
True, the modding scene is gonna go crazy. It's gonna remind me of the old PSP, PS Vita days for sure.
I'm gonna have the craziest background on my Steam Deck.
Look, I'm already have the degenerate Steam Deck. Okay,
Oh, just wait until like skins come out for like the outside shell. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I gotta say, they're giving you a lot too for their launch. You know, get a case. I can't believe I say that the case.
It's the fact they give you a case that I bumped my mic, but it's the fact they give you a case. What the fuck is Nintendo doing? You know how many times I've dropped my Switch? My fucking screen protector is like cracked straight through the middle, and I haven't replaced it. I'm lazy.
Nintendo can definitely do it. I mean, I don't know.
Man, they got the money. They're just greedy.
They could take away the grip, because honestly, that grip is kind of pointless. In my opinion, I would definitely change out the grip for a case any day. But speaking of OLED Switch, baby,
Trash. Boring.
I'm hyped. I'm ready for it.
Are you actually gonna buy it?
I'm
No.
gonna buy it. Actually, I went to the GameStop. The local GameStop is sold out of pre-orders, so people are buying it.
Can't you still pre-order it online?
You can, but you know, I like my stuff day one. And they play around here. If your package is too big, they'll actually not deliver it until you're home. Or
They just leave it at my door.
Or the worst case scenario is that they'll take it, put it back on the vehicle, and then take it to the carrier. And
I hate that.
Try to deliver it the next day, and they still can't deliver it. Oh.
Can't you like change the method of how they deliver? Isn't that how the case? Well, I guess it's different for an apartment complex. So
It's so annoying. That's the downside of staying in an apartment. They used to be able to let you deliver it. Like we have a section
have like like a mailbox in the front of your complex.
Yeah, we have a mailbox, but for big packages.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like they have to lock it.
Is there no like receptionist or anything like that? Main office?
They used to do that before the whole COVID thing popped off. They have a section for it. That's what blows my mind. Like when I order stuff, especially on Amazon, they always want to go to USPS instead of UPS, or allow me to choose whoever I want. Because if it's UPS, they're gonna take it to our area where we lock packages up and give me the code when I get home. But USPS want to take it everywhere with them if you're not home.
You have a. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. I guess yeah. I mean, one time, I think it was a USPS. Like, I ordered a figure, came. I think it was last month or 2 months ago. It was raining. They left it on my driveway.
Damn.
On my driveway, in the middle of my driveway. I just saw it out there, raining. Well, I went out, got it. At least it wasn't damaged, the figure, so we good.
That's wild. I haven't had that happen yet. But I guess another option is I could leave it at a family member's home. But the thing is, they stay so far. I don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, OLED Switch. I'm hyped. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the big screen and the new dock.
Man, screw that. I'ma just put the Switch emulation on my Steam Deck.
If we can get it to run, like that's another thing too. Emulation.
The Steam Deck can definitely run it. It's all up to a software team from Yuzu.
It had originally the December release date, but they pushed it back, if I'm not mistaken, to the first quarter 2022. So we should be seeing it a little bit before spring starts. Steam Deck, in my opinion, I probably would have enjoyed it in tablet format. Because handheld is cool, but I don't even play my Switch in handheld that much.
I'm gonna assume you can still. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still connect an external controller to it. So I don't know. Works as a tablet.
Yeah, if it was a tablet, I can post it up at work and just use a controller, play games. But with it being a handheld, it's gonna be obvious what I'm doing.
I see how it is.
Like,
I can't do that at work.
If I wanted to play my degenerate games, okay, trying to think of one off the top of my head that's pretty degen that I was looking at.
Princess something. I don't know. That one Switch game.
A Prison Princess?
Prison Princess.
Yeah, that is on Steam, and I thought the Steam version would have the real version, but no, it's the same thing.
Is there no 18 plus patch?
I wish it was, honestly.
You can't download one from the internet?
I haven't looked into it. Maybe there is a mod for it.
Oh, mod.
Yeah. Kind of like Atlas Rising. But scam. We're getting off subject. All right. Getting off tag. This is supposed to be the scam of the Fate podcast, and we haven't done one thing that we always do. We haven't mentioned any manga.
I thought this was a scam. I thought we're skipping the manga part.
I mean,
I don't.
We scammed for 47 minutes.
You go first. I don't have a manga.
Honestly, I've just been keeping up with the same few manga. Like the one we mentioned last week, where the love story turned zombie apocalypse happened. And then, of course, you get the bangers like Boys Abyss, okay? AKA the most depressing thing you can find on the internet, but it's so good.
Okay.
So good. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but there is one that has such a complex story because, you go from a doctor to a baby to an actor.
Are we talking Benjamin Button? Or what? What the fuck did you just describe to me?
So essentially, all right, so I'm going to give you the name of it first, and then I'll talk about it. So the name of it is called Oshi no Ko, all right? And it's about an idol who has kids, but the kids are pretty much reincarnations of people who admired the idol. And one
Why
of
is
them is
she? Why is she like 16?
which one?
The
Because the
main
cover
cover.
is it the girl with the gloves, blue gloves, and she's like making a peace sign?
Pink gloves, purple hair, peace sign, tongue sticking out.
Oh gosh, I don't know. It could be the daughter because she has twins.
Oh, that. It says she's a supporting character, so what the fuck? Why is she the
Wait a
cover?
minute, dude. Oh, it might have been one of those volume covers though.
Yeah, it's a volume cover because, uh, I guess I'm looking at the manga.
Yeah. The unique feature about that character though is their eyes. So the idol has these unique eyes throughout her time in the story. And then when the kids are born, they get one side of her eye. So that her eye makes like a sparkle effect. And the kids inherit it on one of their eyes. So that's how you can tell who's the main character and who's not.
All right. I
But
mean,
it's
I'm not
really,
gonna lie. Some of these girls looking like waifus,
oh yeah, for
but
sure. For sure.
oh, that's all I got.
Yeah.
They don't
Give
even
it
look like they have the eyes. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
give it a shot. It's got 51 chapters and it just dropped recently.
Plan
Of
to
course,
read.
when you had mentioned slime the other day, they dropped the chapter like an hour after I said that.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
I'm fucking reading it right now. Can't
Oh,
stop me.
dude, it's a moment in that one that I was like, oh, girls are gonna love that shit. They're gonna eat that shit up.
Rimuru is a trap. Come on now.
You'll see when you see it.
Dude, have you seen the spin-off anime?
No,
Like
I
Slime
haven't.
Diaries? That shit is like so catered to like dude, it's like so you can see like Rimuru as a guy in the main series mainly, but even though he's like androgynous, in this series he's like definitely seen more as like a girl. He even wore the bunny suit.
What?
He wore the bunny suit.
Listen.
He
Uh,
wore a sundress and a sun hat. But okay, I will say that he was forced to do it by obviously the usual suspects. So
listen, the Gen hours are not here yet, but I will
how
have
long
to
is this
take
podcast going? We're not gonna reach Toxic Triforce.
We're not gonna reach toxic Triforce. The Gen hours, they're on the rise.
Or you can see Toxic Triforce on my stream, you know? Hit it up.
Heck yeah. But yeah, man, slime is going ham as always. I just feel bad for the anime watchers right now.
Anime watchers are down bad, bro.
Wow, it's the slowest thing I've ever seen.
I feel like at this rate there's no way they're gonna get to like where I think it's gonna end.
Well, they're definitely gonna rush it.
Dude, it's gonna be like one episode rushed like the banquet.
Yeah, 'cause that's like a super pivotal point. Like a lot of people,
or until then they make a part 3. Season 2 part 3.
with the success, they can keep going with it. I would definitely keep rocking with it, no matter how long it goes, for sure.
Same.
Even if, with it being a monthly one, man, I'm so hype every month when it comes out.
I'll wait on reading it. I have it open on my phone right in front of me, but I'll wait. I'll wait.
But
I'm
yeah,
so tempted though.
the,
Yeah.
the manga scene has pretty much stayed the same for me. You haven't checked out anything.
Wait, what? Me? Anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I just been reading Slime and Eden Zero. Like I have like a plan to read list, but like I never get to that. You know, I have some stacked ones on here. Let me pull it up. Oh yeah, I was looking on Mal. I found a manhwa that looks pretty interesting, and the girl looking like a fucking snack. So that's gonna be a read.
right, what's the
Uh,
name? What's the name? Give me a name.
your throne.
Your throne. Let's see.
It's a manhwa and it's on webtoons. Never webtoon. So I know where I'm gonna read this. Oh, it's actually yeah. I think I've seen some of these uh serializations work.
Is their name Psych?
Psych.
It's one. He's called Your Throne with a character named Psych. I'm like, is this a joke?
Oh yes, Callista Psych.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
I don't know. They looking kind of nice. Solon though, looking kind of nice. Media, that's her name.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's created by Sam. From Webtoons, right?
I don't know about the author. I know about the serialization company. Some of their works. Tower of God. I've read too much of that.
Dude, the return of Tower of God, though.
What do you mean return?
Like, the author went on a break for a long.
Yeah. I'm not entirely caught up.
Oh, okay. Shut up.
I think I'm like I haven't read it. I haven't read it in a while. What I remember, there was an island, and they all like meet again. I think that's where I was. Also, the fucking whatever her name is, fucking bitch. Rachel, Rahel, bitch, bro.
Rachel.
She's such a scumbag.
Now listen, hold on.
See, even if there's development for her later on, I don't care. She's ruined it.
No, man, it can't be like that. You gotta give Rachel a chance, man.
I gave her a chance in the beginning and she ruined it.
Come on, man.
I'm for the
Rachel-
other girls, bro. The other girls are so much better.
Who's the best though?
I'm gonna go for what if I say it's a tie for Endorsi and Yuri. I don't know. I like them a lot. I like my boy Bam. Come on.
Like his growth too is actually really interesting.
So much better than the anime will ever be.
Yeah.
Go
Unfortunately,
read it.
I don't think they're ever gonna get that second season because of how the first season was.
There's no way. There's no way it will.
And it sucks because that's when it starts picking up. They ended where it starts picking up.
I don't even remember where it ended.
The betrayal of Rachel. Like the
Oh,
first
yeah.
betrayal.
And they found him, right? Yeah, I remember. I think that's when I started reading it. I went deep.
It goes really deep. And the games go so far. Like the part I'm at now where they stopped around fall of last year, it ended on a cliffhanger. I had to wait for long. Now that it's back, I don't even want to read it at that point. I want to go back.
I always have that that instinct where it's like, oh, this is a good stopping point because I know if I get to the end, it's gonna be unfinished. I'm gonna get mad because I want more. I'm not gonna lie, like for Link Click when I binged it, I got mad. I wanted more ASAP because they ended it on a cliffhanger.
Oh damn.
But knowing that season 2's already been announced, I'm hyped. I give it a 10 out of 10, actually. But back on the manhwas. I don't know, anime manhwas or any anime adaptation for a Korean story, Chinese story, it's usually trash. They just don't do it well.
Can you say that again?
They don't adapt it well. Trash.
Who don't? Who
But
doesn't
I
adapt?
also, huh? What?
Who doesn't adapt it well? Say it again.
It depends on the company, obviously. Cause like, isn't like Tower of God made by a more American company? I don't remember.
As far as I know,
Cause it was,
I
oh yeah, it was made by Crunchyroll, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of when you say a Tower of God, I'm thinking of like the starts of the actual author starting the comic.
Yeah, no, no, not the comic. Like when it gets adapted into like an animation.
Now I won't say that certain American companies can't do animation well. It's
Well, a
just
lot
that
of them can do it well. It's just that it depends on how they handle it. Like you could have like, A-list animators, an animated studio, but you can still ruin it if they don't know. Or if they don't pace it well, if they don't like adapt the right scenes, if they skip some scenes, all that stuff.
they needed my team that worked on X Arms for sure,
Okay.
100%. But no, even I think the thing that kind of killed it though was God of High School and Tower of God, kind of running back to back, and being somewhat low bar for a lot of people at the end of their.
Wasn't there another manhwa that got adapted but kind of went under the radar?
I'm not sure.
Not exactly under the radar, but it was still not as popular as those two.
You got me.
I'll try to find it. It's like a bunch of handsome-looking men. Probably the best way to describe it. I don't know
Jojo.
what it's fucking called. JoJo. I don't know what it's called.
I'm seeing a trend though of a lot of shojo manga like stepping up, man. As far as story goes, like if you get a disappointing story, just check one out and just be dumbfounded how behind a lot of other manga are, even though they have better concepts.
JoJo. I haven't read or watched the Sojo
Like
in
you,
a
not
while.
not like the generic ones, right? Like those with a twist. Like even the villainous shows, right?
I still need to watch that.
It's pretty good. I was shocked at how deep I got into that.
I heard season 2 was well, I don't know. I just heard that people were thinking season 2 was gonna be a bit lackluster because didn't she like already finish her goals in season 1?
Essentially, she you want to say beat the game, but I don't know
She saves
because
herself.
the interesting part after that, right, is that you don't see what happens at the end of the game. You just play the game and then it ends. So the interesting aspect of that is that now that you beat the game, what are you gonna do? You're still in this world. You can't escape.
Live life. Is it slice of life now?
Well, hey, you never know. I think the other thing to think about too is that since it was a game that they experienced already and they beaten, they don't know anything beyond that point. So it's more interesting when things happen that they can't predict.
I think I need to wash my hands. They smell like barbecue.
Damn.
Take this, take that as you will. I'll be right back.
A man is getting busy with barbecue. But it be like that sometimes. We've kind of reached a good point in the near reincarnation part. Scam stream podcast. Yo, it's Popping Gage. We are having a podcast while playing near reincarnation. One of the things that's surprising me right now is how the game has not crashed at all yet. This game crashed so much first day that I just could not take it. And second day, guess what? it crashed even more, 12 times
All
on my
right.
phone. So yeah, good game, 10 out of 10.
What happened? What happened? 10 out of 10 what? Scarlet
Uh,
Nexus? Yes.
no, I was talking about near reincarnation not crashing this entire stream.
Did they do a patch?
They must have stealth patched because it's running a lot better.
Stealth patch. They didn't want to tell the people.
I have to go change my review because I was mad.
Alright, what were we talking about before I stepped out? My barbecue hands.
You were saying you was getting busy with barbecue hands, but no, we were talking about how even though she's beaten the game in the villainous show, right? The interesting part of that after that is that she can't predict what's gonna happen next. So even if you get inside of a game that you know well, you never know how the story is after the ending. But now we get to see something totally new that will probably shock her quite a bit. But at the same time, it's just like any other anime at that point.
Basically became good anime second season. It's okay now. Because they had to change up the formula a little bit, right? I don't know. This is what I'm assuming.
I understand. I haven't watched it. I'm just talking.
You haven't even watched season 1?
No, I've read the manga, so
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Makes more sense. I just know what happens. So
Yeah, I knew who was who was the main antagonist and everything was. So I'm not totally behind. Thought it was pretty interesting, but she is kind of dumb, but that's fine.
wait, who's dumb?
MC
Oh, the MC. Oh,
kind of dumb, but it's okay.
being dumb's fine.
Except in your favorite show. That I
Man,
don't remember because I
fuck that shit.
I want to forget it.
Fuck that. Boyfriend. Make it happen.
No, not that show.
I honestly hate that show. Like, well, that reverse harem. I don't like it. The one where it's like the shut-in girl becomes fucking beautiful and all the fucking guys are on her now because she's gorgeous. Man, I would have been her friend, like, before all that. Playing fucking games with her, bro. That's how it is. True. We true out here.
I mean, it's like a lot of stories though. Like, isn't there a movie where like that happens and then like, see, I don't want to get too deep in those kind of movies because they feel so stupid when you think about it too hard. But like, one of the girls was like a plain girl, and then she got hot on him, right? And it was all thanks to a fucking demon or something. And so the demon made her like like kill dudes and stuff. Like,
What?
yeah, don't think too hard about it. It's one of those movies.
It's a movie too?
It's a movie. It's kind of wild if you think about it. It's like she seduce all these dudes and then just like kill them. Like they don't even get far, dude.
Succubus status.
Nah, if she was a succubus, you would have seen a lot, but nah.
That means it's worse than succubus status.
Definitely.
Because you don't get the action.
No, you just die.
You just die.
You actually reminded me of a manga that just released that I'm kind of disgusted by. They stick with the traditional succubus where if you get the base, man, you die. And dude discovers that a succubus is going around and doing this to guys, so he's following her and finds out that the succubus is acting as a student council president at his school. So he's like, I want some of that too, so I can die.
What?
Yep, and that's how the manga starts. They expect you to read past that point. So
Watch it become? What if it's actually like really good after?
well, the whole time she's trying not to kill him, and he wants to die. So
Man, I don't even understand what's happening. What? No, scratch that. I found the manhwa I was talking about that got adapted, but didn't go so hot. And Noblesse.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you're right. It did go unnoticed.
Got a lot of notice, but it wasn't rated that well either.
I'm guessing it was due to the animation and stuff.
Probably.
No stream. I think it's time. We've been streaming for an hour and 8 minutes. Should we summon?
Oh God.
You should go full screen for the summon here. But we're gonna get rid of the music. All right, we're gonna get rid of the music and we're gonna listen. Okay, to the actual device in its glory. Give me a second. This is Scam Stream. Scam Stream time. All right, we're here. We're here. All right. Which one are we pulling on double?
This is your account.
No. This is our account. This is the Scam
Our
Stream.
account. All right.
Actually, let me
First
show you
one.
Oh, okay. 2B. But let me show you the profile name. Scam
What is
Pod.
it?
It's the Scam Podcast. So this is our account. Whatever we get, if we continue to play this game, we're gonna run it. You say we draw on the 9S, 2B, and A2 banner.
Swear if we get 9S, I'm fucking leaving.
I did get 9S on one reroll account before I got, of course, the best girl right here, right here, right.
Oh God.
Let's make this single ticket work.
I mean, I do like Akeha a lot.
I like how she smokes and like uses a big ass sword too.
Basically, Kaine. Just wait until that banner comes out. There's gonna be a banner like that.
I hate that you said that because I was actually thinking about pulling on that other account. But if that does happen, dude, I gotta wait.
There has to be another new banner.
They don't be mad if we get like multiple characters. If we get A2 and 2B, it'd be so hot. All right.
Damn podcast.
I'm gonna be so mad, dude. This won't be ours anymore if we get two of them, dude.
Huh?
Also, the door changes too. Some of the door changes let you know what you get. Like, you may get a gold door. You may get a platinum door with just 2 handles. It's a lot of stuff. All right, so we got birds, but I don't mean nothing. I'm skipping that. Man, I can't play this game. All right, because every time I play these games, man, they always give me these kind of characters.
Man, the lollies do love you, huh?
I actually got rid of the first account. It got the lolly in 9S. Oh, gold door.
You're gonna get a Sayu too, right? Next banner on Yoimiya.
No, I don't want to hear Lily Pichu's voice. Dude, actual scam.
As it should be.
Don't play this game so far.
You've just been re-rolling.
I mean, the reroll process is kind of quick. So if you wanted to reroll, you can. It's pretty quick.
Look at the girl.
That's your free character. She just looks a lot better. Last one. Man, it's looking pretty rough for this game. Yep, no gold door, no platinum door.
Destined to not reroll.
Yeah, we can't approve this game.
What? What happened?
We didn't get anything.
2 gold.
This game's pretty rough. All right, let's skip this game, okay? All right.
Oh God! I see how it is.
pretty bad, man. I couldn't recommend this game. What you think?
No comment.
Can't do it unless you're a re-roller. That was pretty abysmal. It took an hour to get that much gems just playing. Nah. 30 you get 30 rolls. Let's do some singles. Maybe it's the banner. Maybe this banner is just bad.
I see how it is.
Because I didn't draw on this banner and I got some good stuff. That's pretty abysmal. So if you're playing Genshin, right, you're already aware of the pity system. Their pity system in this game is these shards here. You get one no matter what. So if you draw one time, you get one. You draw 10 times, you get one 10 times, right? Even if you get like a super rare character multiple times, you don't get no more than one. And you need 200 of those to get the exclusive character on their respective banner. So that means, all right, in order to draw twice, get 20 rolls is 6,000. Okay?
Basically a scam.
You gotta get 60,000. Let me see what the monetization is like in this game.
I'll just watch someone play it.
That's pretty crazy. All right,
I can read the story on a wiki. I don't need to play the game, right? I'm not that one Nier fan.
All right. So if I'm doing math correctly, okay, 11,000 is $80. Okay, so you basically need 6 of these. Okay, 480.
All right.
Like some crazy number. I don't know if it's 480. I just threw something out, but something like that, man. Basically $400 to get a guaranteed character. All right, we'll continue playing, I guess. You have any more topics, Double?
Let's see. No, not really.
Yeah,
We can just keep ranting about whatever, honestly, that comes up.
This heat.
Dude, it's so bad down here.
This heat is crazy. It's been feels like temperatures of 110 or more every day this week.
Canada just gets to experience what we feel like on the daily.
It's honestly ridiculous, man. I don't see how people can like survive in this heat. Like before we even started the stream, I usually keep my air 70, 69, the premium number. But this time I looked at it and it was at 78 and it's still blowing. It never went off. And it's like 9, 8 o'clock at night. So the heat is still real. We need some of that.
It's still hot, man. Like my AC is off, so it doesn't fuck up the mic. Because I don't have my filters like OBS.
Yeah, filters are important, bro.
Yep.
Mad important. Yeah, Yoimiya. When is she coming out? Is she coming out soon?
She will come out. I can check right now. In 10 days. Oh, 11 days.
I gotta make a conscious decision on whether or not I want to pull for her. August 10th? Okay, so August 10th. During that time, I'm probably gonna be playing Punishing Great Raven pretty hard.
Ew. That what?
Dude, I'm almost at chapter 8. Man, dude, it's such a hard game too. It's like they cap you so hard with the memories and the weapon increases. Oh yeah, it is Amber's birthday. Yeah, that's messed up, man.
They knew what they were doing.
I kind of
They
want to
know their
switch.
audience.
I kind of want to switch to Genshin because I haven't played it in 3 days.
It's like I'm playing it right now.
Ah, damn.
Because I just realized my resin's about to cap.
My shit's been capped for 3 days. So I'm
I
gonna make
cannot handle that.
that.
See, here's the thing, right? I've already missed a full week of Genshin. I know that I have during the food event, and I'm pretty sure I've missed like another week accumulatively, just like on and off. Every so often, I hit max resin, and it disappoints me.
I wish. When are they gonna increase that? Because we have we have 3 countries pretty much.
Never.
We need more. There's so much more to do. We need more.
Honestly, the fact that there's already gonna be 2 more islands next update, so, but I don't know about resin.
Kind of need it, man. Or else, if you're not going to, give me more, like at least cut down on the resin, like you've done with some of the world bosses. Now you get 3 attempts with less resin involved in that.
I feel like they're gonna raise it to like maybe 200 at most, and then they're just gonna start decreasing the prices for resin cost on other stuff.
At least make it a day so you can get a lot of people in one day trying to knock out resin. Like I don't know, make some of these weaker bosses like 10 on the weekends or something, and then like world bosses 20. Dude, that would be so sick.
I think their thinking process is if they do that, it's not fair to people who can't play on weekends, so they have to make it like, equal every amount of day. Except the fact that they put Sunday as like every place is open, maybe that kind of like I think that invalidates my argument about that.
And I was about to bring up Epic 7 because Epic 7 does everything open on the weekend.
But like there's that dude, like the stamina in that game, there's so much.
Well, yeah, if you don't play, you have a lot, but mainly all of your stamina is going to Wyvern and whatever element that you are trying to raise. Like, I got Straze. Straze is a tank killer, but I can never play the game on dark days. So weekends are like coming in clutch for me. All right, I've used up everything. We're going to Genshin. It's just this game. In fact, we're gonna delete it live. All right, so let's do it all together. Okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
We exit the game.
You like me now, huh? Deleting counterside on stream.
Now look, I'll never delete counterside.
That was a good feeling.
Dude, they gave me everything. I cannot delete counterside.
I have everything and I still deleted it.
Counterside is so dope, dude. Hey, Big Don coming through with the raid. Party of 3, man. How was your first person shooter Fridays? Welcome to the stream. We're talking trash, man.
We stole a podcast and we ran with it.
We're switching over to Genshin. Big Don Raid was good. Hey, we just got done talking the most trash. We're picking up the slack for the homie Soul with the Fate podcast, except we're calling it the Scam podcast. And he has no control over that, so we got this.